Guys, welcome back towards Illuminator 11, and if you are new to the channel, a really warm welcome to you. Really glad to have you here. So it's Thursday today, pick a pile day, and we are going to bring in some messages about what your divine masculine is healing. The last few days since the start of the week, as we're moving into the summer solstice, we've really just got messages about deep healing happening for your divine masculine, transformation, awakening. So we're going to see what they're healing and also what messages they have for you, and then we'll bring in some messages for you. These can be messages about your divine masculine, or what's going on your journey, or messages just for you from your angels. And that's the Angel Guide by Carl Gray. So for the piles, we've got for pile number 1 this crystal here. Not sure what it is, but that's for pile number 1. For pile number 2, a gold coin. And then for pile number 3, a heart. This is a turquoise mini heart. So that's for pile number 3. So which of these is calling to you today? Okay, so we're bringing in, this is the Divine Masculine Healing Journey deck. So thank you, angels. What is the Divine Masculine Healing for pile number 1? That is the Divine Masculine Healing for pile number 1. Thank you, angels. For pile number 1, so we've got this card here. Thank you, angels. What is the Divine Masculine Healing for pile number 2? I've got 2 cards for pile number 2. And then, thank you, angels. What is the Divine Masculine Healing for pile number 3? What is the Divine Masculine Healing? Got 2 cards as well. Okay, and then we also have, this is the Divine Masculine Takes Charge affirmation. So, thank you, angels. What does the Divine Masculine want to say about how they're taking charge of their life for pile number 1? Okay, really jumped out there. Okay, and then, thank you, angels. What are they wanting to say for pile number 2? Wow. Right. So they certainly have some messages to give. And what are they wanting to say about how they're taking charge of their life for pile number 3? Thank you, angels. What are they wanting to say? Okay, so that's for pile number 3. And then we'll bring in as well the twin flame love messages. So for pile number 1, thank you, angels. What is the Divine Masculine wanting to say? And then for pile number 2, what is the Divine Masculine wanting to say? Thank you, angels, for pile number 2. What are they wanting to say for pile number 2? And then for pile number 3, thank you, angels. What is the Divine Masculine wanting to say for pile number 3? What are they wanting to say for pile number 3? Okay. Right, and then a message from your angels, from the Angel Guide deck. Thank you, angels, for pile number 1. What message is coming through for pile number 1? Okay, so good. 2 cards that have come out here. And then for pile number 2, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for pile number 2? Okay, we've got 1 card here. And then thank you, angels, for pile number 3. What messages are coming through for pile number 3? 2 cards. Right, okay, so we've got our piles. So let's check in to see what messages are coming through. So we've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So which of these is calling to you today? Okay, we'll start with this one for pile number 1. So, message about what your Divine Masculine is healing. Transforming energy alchemy. I don't know how to do this. I don't know why I would want to do it. So they may be in that energy of, I need to go through transformation. I don't know how to do it. I don't know why I would want to do it. It's really difficult, and the healing for this is when we take every bad thing that has happened to us in our lives and transform and transmute it into love, into something higher than what it appears to be. Therein lies the healing. Learn to use your powers and your experiences in higher ways, in ways that help others as well as yourself. Doing this has the power to change your life in miraculous ways. So this is really about, your Divine Masculine sort of changing the pain and the trauma and the things that have happened in the past, and changing that, by healing themselves, by noticing the things that have happened and changing that into love. But what I'm really feeling with this is that, your Divine Masculine is working through this. Right now, they are in this place. They may have been in a place where they didn't know how to do this. They didn't know how to change anything in their life. But, I feel that now they're working through this. There's transformation that is happening for them. And, and it's about really, they are in this place of really working on healing themselves. you know, changing the pain of the things that have happened in the past, in their childhood. They are transforming this energy and moving more into love. So I really feel there's transformation happening for your divine masculine. And, you know, and this is going to change their lives, or it's starting to change their lives in miraculous ways to help them to be able to move forward to the life that they're truly here to live. So for pile number 1, I feel that they are going through changes. They are going through transformation. They are going through healing. That's what's really coming through here. Before, they may have not known how to do it. They may have even run away from, you know, awakening and transforming because it just seemed like something out there for them. But now they are coming back to themselves, working on their healing, transforming that energy so that they can move more into love and going through healing as well. That's what I'm really getting with the card. The next card, the other card that came out for them was, you know, about how they're taking charge of their life. I am wealthy and abundant. So this is a powerful card to come through, because what this is showing me is that they're starting to change even sort of their mindset, you know, about the way that they've seen life. As they're going through transformation, they're starting to get to that place of, you know, rather than being in a place of everything negative and, you know, everything not going well, they're starting to change their mindset, change their perspective to realize that, you know, they are abundant in all areas of their life, because you have to get into that place within yourself to know that you are abundant, to be able to bring in the things that you desire, rather than come from a place of lack or, you know, of from a place of feeling that everything is not going well. You have to change your own mindset. So I feel that they're working through this as well. It's part of their healing to release that lack mentality, to release the way that they've seen life before, or that trying to push things and make things happen, but to come more from a place of feeling abundant, seeing the blessings that they have in their life, and actually creating more of that from a place of knowing that they are wealthy and abundant. I mean, they may be doing well in their own life, you know, in the things that they're working on, the job that they have, you know, creating abundance in that. But I really feel this is more about things going on within them, because they're going through this time of transformation, really starting to come more from a place of realizing that they are wealthy and abundant and they deserve to have all the beautiful things that they desire. It's like a way of manifesting and creating the life that they truly desire, from coming from that place of knowing that they are abundant already. So that's what I really feel is going on here. And then the messages that have come out from your divine masculine. So they are saying to you, I think about reaching out, but my ego gets in the way. So, you know, they are thinking about reaching out to you. They're wanting to reach out to you. You know, they're still going through healing. They're still transforming the energy, releasing things of the past. So they're still, you know, working through their ego as well. So they're letting you know that they're not quite there yet. They are still going through this. So, you know, I feel that there is transformation happening within them, but they're saying to you, their ego still gets in the way. So they think about reaching out. They are wanting to reach out to you, their divine feminine, but their ego is still getting in the way. So they are showing you here that they're still working through that. This is part of their healing as well, working through releasing that. I am willing to fight for you now. So, you know, within themselves, they're willing to fight for you, to fight for this love with you. That's why, you know, and I feel it's happening as they're going through transformation, changing their perspective as well. You know, the way they've seen things, their perception of life, of everything, and starting to come more from a place of feeling that they are worthy of this love. They are wealthy and abundant within themselves. That's about loving themselves, to be able to bring in the love that they desire. And I feel they're working hard on themselves. Their transformation is all part of them willing to fight for you, their divine feminine, for this love as well. So I feel that they're showing you that there is healing and change that is happening. They're still working on themselves, still dealing with their ego, but, you know, they are willing to fight for you now. They may not have done that before because, you know, as the first card was saying, they didn't know how to do certain things, you know, they like transforming the energy. I don't know how to do it. So I feel that that was in the past, but there is a change that's happening now. You know, there's a change where they're now willing to fight for you, and they are in this place of of wanting to reach out, but their ego is still coming in the way. So they're showing you here that they're still going through healing, and but they are working towards that life with you, because they're wanting to reach out, and and they are going to get to a place where they've dealt with all these things, because they're healing, they're transforming, and they'll be able to reach out because they are willing to fight for you now. So the cards that have come out as well from the angels when it comes to this are really powerful. Angelic protection. So you're being shown that your journey is protected. Your divine masculine is protected as well. So your everything is protected, so that it comes in for both of you at the right time. So there is angelic protection happening for your journey, and also sacred plan. So there is a sacred plan. When it comes to your journey, when it comes to when the two of you come together, there is that divine plan, that sacred plan, and everything is working out as it is meant to. And I feel that this time that you are apart is helping your divine masculine to go through transformation, to work on dealing with their ego, to release the fears and the things of the past. They're transforming that energy. So it's working as part of that sacred plan that will bring you together at the right time. So, that's what you're being shown here. Everything is exactly as it is meant to be, and it's all part of the sacred, the divine plan, and it's all going to come in for you at the right time. So powerful messages for pile number 1. Okay, pile number 2, the gold coin. So the cards that came out for your divine masculine, we've got running away. I felt confused and overwhelmed by emotions, mine and yours, so I ran. So they're letting you know the reason why they ran. They just didn't know how to deal with their own emotions, your emotions. So they felt overwhelmed, so they ran. The healing. Running away is a child's game. Realize you're only running away from yourself. Even if you close and cover your own eyes, you aren't invisible. Other people can still see you there. Gather your courage and face whatever fears you have straight in the face. Conquer yourself. This opens the pathway to the union, to the divine feminine, and to union. So I feel that what's going on with your divine masculine, they're saying, I felt confused. When they ran and they felt confused. They didn't know what to do with all these emotions, feeling overwhelmed, and the healing. And I feel they're starting to realize as well that they are just running away from themselves. As they run away from you, it's just running away from themselves, from their own feelings, their emotions, things that they need to deal with, things that they need to heal. So they are saying to you here, and this is about them really starting to realize this, and they have to find the courage and face whatever fears they've had, the fears, the things that they've been running away from when it comes to themselves. They have to face all this, to find the courage to be able to do that, to conquer themselves, so that they can be able to open the pathway to you, their divine feminine, and to union. So I feel that they're working through this right now, working to face themselves. That's what I'm really getting. Right now, that's the healing that they're doing, realizing that they were actually just running away from themselves, but now it's time for them to face themselves, to conquer their own fears, and that's what they're working through. And then the truth has also come out. Sometimes I find this connection confusing, and I'm not sure what the truth of it is. So again, another message about feeling confused. So there's that overwhelming energy that sort of keeps them away, and being confused and not really understanding things. So I feel they're working through this. The healing. Truth has a very distinct vibration. To test this, take something you know to be true, say it out aloud, and feel the vibration of it. Then take something you know to be false, say that out loud, and feel the vibration of it. Notice the difference. The truth will echo and reverberate all through your solar plexus. Feel it. The lie will not. It will stay flat. Try to feel the truth then of this sacred connection. You can't feel it with your linear mind. You can only feel the truth of it deep within your soul. There is no way to deny it unless you insist on denying it with your mind. This truth test should clear up any confusion and bring total clarity to your mind, heart, and spirit. So this is sort of the healing that the divine masculine can use when, to find the truth. If they felt confused about your your connection. But what I feel is that, you know, for such a long time, with all that confusion that they've been feeling, it's because they've been in their mind too much. You know, letting the mind run away with all sorts of stories, and, you know, and their ego telling them all these stories, fearful stories, and, you know, and really sort of confusing them. But now it's about them coming more into the heart. And I feel that this is what they're working on quietening their mind that brings in all the fears and the confusion to come more into the heart, so that they can be able to feel the truth of the love that they have for you. So I feel that this is what they're working through and healing for themselves right now. You know, calming their mind, being more, working on opening their heart and coming more into their heart, and, you know, to find the truth of the way of the connection. And I feel that they are realizing that there is that deep connection with you. So they are starting to understand things a bit more. So I feel that there is a change that's happening for your divine masculine. You know, they are working through, you know, sort of running away from themselves. And they are also in this place where they are working on finding their own truth by quietening the mind and coming more into the heart. You know, so, and I feel they feel strongly the connection between the two of you. It's been confusing, but I feel now they're starting to open up to it more. And that's what the things that they're working on. And they're saying to you, I am feeling my feelings. So it's powerful. You know, they've been running away from their feelings for a long time, but they're saying to you, I am feeling my feelings. So they're starting to feel, they're starting to open up to not running away from their own feelings, from their own emotions. That's what they're healing. So really powerful, because these cards really jumped out. So they are feeling their feelings, and they're working through this right now. Feelings, emotions, facing themselves, they're doing that. And that's about the feelings that they have for you as well. You know, that's about starting to get away from the confusion about the connection, starting to connect with their heart and the feelings that they have when it comes to this love. And they're starting to feel that. So there's a change that's coming through there. And healing. I am finding other like-minded people who are helping me on my journey. So I feel that they're connecting with other people. They may be watching videos as well. You know, they may be connecting with other divine masculines, other people who understand the journey, like-minded people. I feel a shift as in moving away from people that they used to hang around with to find more like-minded people. So, you know, they are changing things, healing things in their life and moving forward. So those are the messages that are coming through. And they're saying to you here, I need more time. So they're showing you here that they still need time to work through things for themselves. They are finding their way, but they're also saying, I need more time. So they are needing more time to work through it all, to heal. And, you know, I feel they're working on their healing, but they're just saying to you, I need more time. They're also saying to you, I hope you can forgive me. So they're saying, I hope you can forgive me for that running away from you. You know, I realize now I was only running away from myself, that I need to heal things within myself. I hope you can forgive me. So that's what they're also saying to you. And they're saying to you, I can't let go. Even when I want to, this connection is unbreakable. So this is the message about them realizing, you know, there was the truth about this connection. There was a time when they were, you know, confused about the connection, not understanding it, feeling overwhelmed, everything going on. But they realize that, you know, they can't let go, that there's something special about this bond that they have with you, that there is truth when it comes to this connection. It comes from deep within their heart and their soul. And they're saying, I can't let go. You know, so I feel that these are realizations that they're having for themselves, that they can't let go. Even when they wanted to, when they want to just walk away, run away as they did, this connection is unbreakable. And it's something that they're realizing. So it's helping them to find the truth when it comes to this connection. And they are working through that. They're healing themselves. They're feeling their feelings. So there's a lot of coming more inwards that's happening for your divine masculine to find their own truth from within. That's why they're saying to you, I need more time. So powerful messages coming through as well. And then the cards that came out from the angels, there was one card, and it's strength and guidance. So powerful card to come through. And I feel what you're being shown here is that your divine masculine is being helped to find strength within themselves to work on their own healing. to face their inner world, to face themselves, and and not run away from themselves anymore, and they are finding the strength to heal the things that they need to heal, and they are also getting guidance to help them towards this connection with you, guidance to show them that this love is a beautiful love. There's a special bond between the two of you. So they're being guided on their path. That's why they're also saying they need more time, because there's still healing that needs to happen, and they're being guided through all this. So, they are being given strength to work on themselves as well from above. Their angels, their spirit guides are with them, but they're also finding the strength to do their own healing, the strength to come back to you, their divine feminine, in the right time, and they're also being guided. And I feel that also you're being given the strength to keep moving forward on your own path, to keep working on yourself and focusing on your life, and you're being guided as well towards things that you're meant to be doing in the meantime, whilst your divine masculine finds their way. So your journey is guided for both of you. You're both being given strength and guidance to help you to move forward, and forward towards that life together as well, because you have that powerful connection, and your divine masculine cannot let go. So powerful messages as well for pile number 2. And then pile number 3 for the heart. The cards that have come out from your divine masculine. So first one that we've got games. And it says blaming, games, manipulation, deception. This is the programming I was taught. So, this is what your divine masculine may have done for a long time. Blaming, they may have blamed you, their divine feminine, for many things, or for the two of you not working out, or coming to separation, whatever, playing games with you in and out, a manipulation of some sort, deception of some sort. This is the programming I was taught. So the healing, these kinds of abusive energies don't vibrate very high. Initially, the masculine energy may have learned these tactics from their caretakers or karmics as a means of survival in their environment. These behaviors may have become a form of self-preservation, and they can be deeply ingrained. To rise above these, first catch yourself in the act of engaging in such. Then, instead of punishing yourself, reward yourself for doing something differently. So I feel that what's happening here is that your divine masculine is starting to see the things that they'd never seen before about themselves, about the way that they acted, that they had this programming that actually came from way before, from their caretakers. It could be their parents, or karmic relationships that they've had, that resulted them in having this programming of blaming or playing games and manipulation, deception. And I feel they are starting to realize that this is something that was deeply ingrained in them, and it's something that they have to work through and heal. So I feel that they are doing this, and they're learning to catch themselves when they're doing such things. This is why they may not want that in and out energy with you anymore, because they're working through healing that. And and they have to be compassionate towards themselves. It's like facing themselves and the things that they used to do, and it's a hard thing to do. So they have to have that compassion towards themselves as well. So that's the first one coming through. The other one is heartbroken, and it says, I feel heartbroken because somewhere deep inside I feel as if I caused this heartbreak between us, even if in the 3D reality I am in denial. So they can be in denial about the fact that they caused the separation between the two of you, or in their 3D worlds, they can just be acting like, it doesn't matter, whatever, they just continuing doing certain things in their life. But, deep down, there is the pain, the heartbreak of not being with you, their divine feminine. Somewhere deep inside, they feel it, even if they don't show it in their 3D world. That's the message that's coming through. And it's because in their 3D worlds, they're in denial. They're just trying to get on with life. But deep down, they feel that pain because they have that connection to you. They are your twin flame. You are that one soul. So even if they don't show it, but they feel it inside, somewhere deep inside, they may cover it with denial and, the life that they're living, but it is always there. That's the message that's coming through. Denial of the self and its wants, needs, and desires can cause immense bitterness, displaced resentment, and heartache. It is not selfish to feed yourself. It is necessary. So I feel that what they need to do is to start feeding themselves, to come back to themselves. And I feel they're working through this right now. This can be, that denial can be what has caused them to be in a place of being manipulative and playing games and all these things. But, that's because they're denying their own needs and their own desires. If they had the time to actually dive deep within to feel their true feelings and the part of themselves deep inside that's feeling the heartbreak of not being with you, their divine feminine, and opening up to that, then they can open up to their own desires. So I feel this is what they're working through right now, and I feel this is something really deep for your divine masculine, and we've got a heart here as well. This is about feeling the pain of not being with you. So I feel that right now they are really diving deeper into deep ingrained pain and things that they need to release. That's the healing that's happening for them right now. Things that have happened from childhood, from a very long time ago, or from other relationships that they've had, to really sort of work through the heartache and pain and release all that and heal that to be able to move forward. So that's what's coming through. And to get out of that energy as well of playing games, and to start to really sort of be compassionate towards themselves about the things that they did before, to release the guilt, the shame. So I feel there's a lot of really diving deep into themselves and healing that is coming through here. And the cards that have come out, so we've got here, I am fearless. So what I feel with this card is that they're working through their fear, because all these energies, the manipulation, deceptive energy, playing games, it's all from a place of fear. So I feel they're working through releasing that fear, to become fearless, to face even their inner self, to be fearless towards the love that they have with you, their divine feminine, to really stand in their divine masculine power. So I am fearless. I am in my divine masculine power. I feel this is what they're working towards. Really diving deeper into themselves, healing the things that have been holding them back from being fearless and from being in their divine masculine power. So that's what they're working through and healing as well right now. And they are saying to you, the healing is almost complete. I just need a little more time to find the courage. So this is showing you that, they're working through the healing, diving deeper into themselves, and they're saying it's almost complete. So they are doing it. Obviously all divine masculines will be on different parts of their journey, but they are working through the healing. So they are still needing to find that courage to release the things that may have really been deep within themselves, and they're working through this. They need to find the courage to then move forward, to be fearless, to move forward towards you, to be in their divine masculine power, to not let anything hold them back from coming to you. So they are working on finding the courage as well, and they're saying to you, I believe we can make it. So they're saying, divine feminine, I am doing the healing. It is deep down, but I'm working through it. I am doing it, and I believe we can make it. So, this is about the two of you coming together at the right time. And then the cards that have come out. So we've got here power and intention. So I feel that this is about your divine masculine working on stepping into their power, their divine masculine power. So fearless, becoming fearless, finding the courage, and working on standing in their divine masculine power. And when they do that in their power, they have the courage, they can move forward towards you. But they're also setting intentions, power and intention, the intention to have that life with you. I believe we can make it. So this is about them working towards that life with you. And you're being asked to stand in your power. Just keep setting your intentions, focus on the life that you desire, trusting it all comes in at the right time. So powerful. And then the last card is about raising your vibration. So I feel that this is a message for you. Raise your vibration. Be in your joy. Do the things that you love in your life. The more you're feeling good as well in yourself, the more that actually helps your divine masculine who's working through things as well, to move forward as well on their own path, and to you, their divine feminine. So this is about raising your vibration. And I feel your divine masculine is also working on raising their vibration, releasing these energies, these lower vibrational energies that they've held onto, that have been ingrained in them for a long time, releasing that to help them to raise their vibration. So powerful cards coming through for all three piles. I hope you have a great day, guys, and love, peace, positivity, and light.